Guys, this is Omer from MMOHut.com, and I'm going to do another quick weekly recap of MMO news and announcements for the week ending August 7th. And as you can see from the video playing in the background, the first piece of news that we're going to take a look at this week has to do with League of Legends, the enormously popular MOBA-style game from Riot Games. The news is that Riot Games announced a brand new game mode for League of Legends called Dominion, as well as a new map. Now, Dominion is a capture and hold type game where players seek to control 5 strategic locations on the map. The main difference in this game mode is it's supposed to be a bit faster paced, where each game is only supposed to take about 20 minutes. It's good to see Riot Games adding new maps and game modes to keep the game varied. Next up guys, Tales of Fantasy reveals new details about its upcoming expansion called Veil of Darkness. The expansion lets players PvP unrestricted in any area at any time in the new Coiling Hollow zone. Players can also earn honor points for defeating enemies here, but they lose nothing if they die, so it should encourage some PvP in the game. Coiling Hollow also is the home to a new dungeon called Serpent Shrine. And if you haven't heard of Tales of Fantasy, it's actually a 3D fantasy MMORPG by IGG. Up next guys, on August 1st, 2011, Fiorenza reveals details on its latest expansion pack, which is upcoming. Including the update, combat pets will gain skills in the update that includes attack, defense, and healing. Pets will also have skill trees, and new skills can also be purchased in the item shop. Players with the regular attendants who check in the town manager can also earn rewards in the game's new attendance system, which basically encourages players to just check in and play the game every now and then. Finally, the Harbor Occupation War will return to Roxburgh, Castle Hall, Gloucester, and Cherrytown, granting winning guilds the right to levy taxes on the NPCs in the area. And unfortunately, no release date has been set for the update. The next bit of news, guys, comes from Combat Arms, and the news is that the new Blood update is finally live in Combat Arms, and the new Blood update adds a new game mode as well as a new map to the game. The new game mode is called Hired Guns, which pits players against each other as they strike to rob a bank. The mode has multiple stages, and along the way, each team can hire mercenaries to help them along the way. It's a little different than the core gameplay in Combat Arms, but it's cool to see that Nexon is keeping the game updated and varied. The update also increased the XP and GP rates for all missions and increased the number of weapons that can be upgraded to Mark II at the Gun Emporium. Next up guys, also on August 1st, a small bit of news from YNK Interactive. HellGate, the 3D MMO shooter hybrid, will be available on the YNK portal. It's the same exact game as the HellGate on the T3 Fun portal, except it'll be on YNK, meaning you can use your Rohan online account to access it if you want to. Not sure why the same game is available through multiple portals, I don't really know, but it's there. Up next guys, Elsword adds a brand new playable character and fighter called Raven. Raven is a human melee fighter specializing in attacking with metal claws and blade skills. He is the 4th character to join the North American / English version of Elsword, and I know the game is available in Asia as well, and it's probably much more ahead with more characters and more goodies. Up next guys, Brawl Busters announces its closed beta date. Now this came out on August 4th, and the news is that on August 11th, the closed beta for Brawl Busters will begin. And for you guys that haven't heard of Brawl Busters, it's the same exact game as Plan B. That was out like last year into open beta, like a global open beta, but for some reason Plan B shut down and like didn't say anything when the beta ended. But now the game is being relaunched through Rock Hippo as Brawl Busters. And Rock Hippo is the same company behind Microvolts. Now whether it's a coincidence or not, I don't know, but both Microvolts and Brawl Busters have the same art style / graphics, at least sorta, if you know what I mean, sorta. Next up guys, also around August 4th, Mini Fighter Online introduces a new character called Power Helga. And Power Helga is the 16th character in Mini Fighter Online, and she's a woman full of dark power and magic. She's available through Power Fusion and the game's cash shop. Also including the update which adds new characters, a new card game mini game added to Mini Fighter Online where players can use Mifa to gamble and a chance to double their winnings and more. And if you guys haven't heard of Mini Fighter Online, it's a 2D side-scrolling action fighting MMO with MMORPG elements. Up next guys, the second part of Vindictus Episode 8 update Unveiling the Truth is now live. The update introduces the Succubus and Glass, 2 new raid bosses found in the brand new raid dungeon of Ainlay Catacombs. New skills are also available for mercenaries, while other skills have been raised from rank A to rank 6. The in-game interface has also been tweaked to where players can actually move around the in-game chat system. The in-game chat window, that is, not the actual chat system. That'd be weird. The chat system also has new emoticons as well as the ability to change font sizes. Next up guys, on August 4th, 2011, Spiral Knights adds a new PvP arena to the game. The new PvP mode is available in King Krogmo's Coliseum. In the Coliseum, players can duel each other for a chance to win special Krogma coins, which can be traded in for valuable prizes in PvE or PvP. Good to see PvP being added to the game. I mean, every game needs a PvP arena. I mean, why not? The next and last bit of news, guys, which is actually on August 1st, so I should have mentioned this a bit earlier, is that S4 League launches Season 2. This was announced a while ago, but it's actually live now, and the update adds 2 new maps, Skyline and Red Heart, to the game, both of which feature aerial-based combat. A new game mode called Siege is also available. I did mention this update in another video, so I'll keep this one short. I mean, the update is just live now. Well, that's it for MMO news, but as for upcoming games, we have nothing. But as for games recently launched, we have Karma Online from Joymax, the game's full title being Karma Online Prisoners of the Dead. With the launch of the game's open beta, includes 10 new maps plus 2 new characters, one being named Gunter, another one Carl, and that's Carl with a K, and that's worth mentioning. Why? I don't know. Anyway guys, that's it for MMO news and announcements for the week ending August 7th. Now if you want to read about or learn more about any of the news mentioned in this video, simply head on over to MMOHut.com/news. If you want to discuss anything in this video, simply head on over to MMOHut.com/forums. Anyway guys, it's Omer, signing off.